Ooh. So you're originally from Hawaii?
Right in Oahu, little town called Makakilo.
Makakilo.
Right on the mountain.
So what brought you to Key Largo?
My mother transplanted me when I was in high school. Not a bad place to get moved to.
Well, not a bad place to move from either, is it?
You're not lying.
You been back?
Absolutely, I go to every other year. 1 year my family comes over and the next we go over. It's a long flight, 12 hours.
My wife has been dying to go to Hawaii, so I guess on our 25th wedding anniversary this year, she's gonna get a couple of tickets. I don't know if she's gonna take me, but she's gonna get a couple tickets. There he is. Come on out, baby. Come on out. Staying down. Nice snapper. The illegal snappers here are what?
10 inches.
10 inches inshore. That'd be a sandwich there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Some good stuff.
Look at those snapper. Gray snapper. Mangrove snapper. So what do we got here, Tony, as far as the bottom and structure down there?
You know, there's a lot of little branches right along the mangroves, and as you can see, there's dirty water right across the mangroves here. There's a little bit of washout. It's only about 6 or 8 inches difference. And what they do is they ambush, they hide behind these branches, and there's a couple old logs down there that have been there for over 20 years or so, and they just hide on the back side of them and ambush everything that goes by.
Get your bait up there and see if you can get one to ambush you.
Absolutely.
That bait's dead. I'm gonna change this one out. Got the snappers chummed up.
I don't know if this is a snapper or not. No, Snook!
Cool.
Big Snook!
That turned into a real one, didn't it?
Oh, nice fish.
Oh. Good job there, Captain Tony.
Blair, get me.
He ain't ready yet, is he? You said they don't fight too hard here, huh? Beautiful fish, Tony. Come here, dude. Ooh, he just shook the hook out. Oh, check that brother out right there. Welcome to this episode of Addictive Fishing. We are down off of Key Largo. We got Captain Tony de Los Santos with us. And haven't been able to fish with Tony for about, what has been about 8, 9 years now? At least that. But back down in Key Largo, catching the targeted species right now. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with some more Addictive Fishing. Captain Tony de Los Santos and a beautiful day in the Florida Keys. Let's put this puppy back in the water, brother. Beautiful fish. He ain't been in the backcountry at all.
No.
You can usually tell when they're in the backcountry, they get stained up like an Easter egg. That tannic water turns them all brown. Come on, he's almost ready. And off he goes, right under the boat. Oh, that felt like a hit. Well, welcome back, folks. We've changed locations now. We were on the other side of the key over there, had the wind kind of blowing us in the wrong direction. Now we got the wind blowing us perfect. We're able just to pitch our baits up underneath this mangrove here. And what do you say, there's a big cutout underneath there?
Absolutely. As you can see, you can actually look underneath the mangroves right here. It goes about 12 feet underneath the mangroves.
Yeah, that is awesome. And let me show you how we're hooking these pilchards here. There's about 20 different ways to hook these baits, but what I like doing with these snook fishing, we're using trocar circle hooks right now. And there's a little spot right behind the peg fin that it just goes right in there super easy. If you get them back too far, they'll scream at you. And I mean, they will scream at you. But that's how to rig a pilchard basically for any type of fishing. Almost like rigging them for shiners. Oh, here we go. There he is. Fish on, brother. That looks like a little snooky, huh?
Snook.
I don't know. There he is. Disappeared in that cement-colored water. God, they disappear as soon as they get 3 inches, don't they?
Yeah. All this wind.
That's one of the ones from about 3 years old. 3.5, 4-year-old snook. I told you earlier, you asked me if I wanted to keep a snook, and I vowed that freeze back in 2010 after I saw so many of these dead up here and all over the state of Florida. I was getting pictures from everywhere, and just all the dead snook from that freeze. And that one right there is about a 3.5-year-old snook. Beautiful little fish. And you know, I've done this a million times on the show, but every fish has that lateral line right down the center of their body. And that's how they're able to pick up vibrations from these fish down here, just kind of wiggling around. They pick up the vibrations, come over and check it out. And there he goes. I'd like to see a grown one come out of there. Think we're gonna see a grown one?
I think so.
Other than that other one today? I want to see one pull on my drag. Tony, what's the name of your charter business?
Lyin Hawaiian Charters.
Lyin Hawaiian. And what constitutes the lion part?
I know you were going to ask that. Well, all fishermen are truly liars.
Nah.
Well, we lie about the size a little bit.
I never lie about the size.
No?
No, never.
Well, I do. I'm a full-time guide. If my angler tells me it's 30 inches and it's only 26, guess what? It's 30 inches.
It's 30 inches. Yeah, that's a 12-pounder.
And I'm Hawaiian, so it fit.
Oh, there's a hit. There he is. Come on out, buddy. I got him.
Nice fish.
That's a good one. That one made it through the freeze. That one's over 4 years old. Yes, sir.
Only the strong survive.
That's a fact. He must have been a strong one as a little fingerling. Right to you there, brother. Sweet! A targeted species. Let's see. Yes, sir. Heck, that could just be a snook that's been well eating. That is a beautiful fish though, ain't it?
Oh man, it is.
You know, for you freshwater fishermen out there that have never caught a snook, if you ever come down and get into an area, have your own skeeter that you're taking out, if you kind of work your lures or like we're doing here on a windy day with live bait, if you're working the live bait, they tend to hang to structure just like a largemouth bass does a lot of times. I always said that snook are the largemouth bass of salt water. So y'all come with Captain Tony, play like you're bass fishing, you can catch a snook. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with some more Addictive Fishing. Captain Tony de Los Santos right here in Key Largo. So Tony, now that we changed spots, what, same fish here? Or?
No, primarily, you don't get too many mangrove snappers. You get mostly redfish and snook here. Occasionally you get some jackerville passing by chasing the mullet. As you can see, all these little muds right here, there's mullet passing by. And with this dirty water and a lot of flow here and all the bait, puts some decent fish here. Let me tell you, these reels and rods are balanced.
Yeah, we make each rod basically, you target like a 6'9", there's something we used to call an ultralight. I target small fish, big fish with that. It's just a lot of fun to catch. But then you start getting to the 7.2 like you got there, I got it rigged with 15. You just want to step up. Like you told me they fight pretty good here. I changed that to the 7.6.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Ah! This might be a red here.
Oh,
yeah, it's red.
Redfish. Redfish out of the green water. That might be a grown redfish.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
nice, what a beaut.
Nice redfish. Those tournaments we used to do down here with Capt and Lyin and everybody, that would be a winning fish.
He was one of my mentors.
I sure miss him. Yes, sir, that's a pretty one. You usually find them in schools when they move in?
No, it's singles and doubles here.
Come here, little dude. Come on, come on. Yes, sir, that's a pretty little redfish, Tony.
That sure is.
One spot on that side, two on that one. They got a translucent color here, don't they? Just like them snook.
Yeah, they do.
That's
Beautiful
wild.
fish.
Pretty fish, brother, pretty fish. And off he goes. I think I could go for another one. See if I can get me a redfish now. Well, hey folks, we kind of changed positions a little bit. We're back with Captain Tony in one of his secret spots. I don't think anybody ever comes back and hears what you said, right?
Not too many.
We're using a little bit different rig too. If you see, it's pretty much the same type rig I use offshore for flounder. It's a knocker rig. And the reason for the knocker rig, it'll hold the bait on the bottom. And if you see the current that's coming through here, it is absolutely just feeding everything back there. Now, Captain Tony's secret is to get rid of the head. He said it's the only place he's, comes around and fishes dead bait because of the fish here. So pop the head off. So what are we gonna catch back in here?
Well, we catch speckled trout, mangrove snapper, snook, occasional redfish. They like them dead here for some reason, but they want them fresh and twitching. They like the bait near the bottom.
Here we go. There we go. That feels like a better fish. Yes, it is. It is a snooklet. Okay. I told you, the luck works. You got to bite their heads off. Come on, dude, we're gonna let you go. I'd be running away from him too if I were you. He's throwing everything in the live well. That's a pretty one, huh?
Sure is.
Beautiful fish. It's a snooklet. Come to Key Largo, book Tony de Los Santos, Lyin Hawaiian charters, and you too can come catch a snooklet. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back with some more addictive fishing. Been wanting to fish with Captain Tony de Los Santos down there for quite a few years. Tony said, I got a great place we can go and catch some bait, head back in the backcountry and we can catch snook, redfish, and trout. So that's what we did, and we had a ball doing it. Pretty little trout. There's a technique I use when I'm fishing mangroves. If I'm up on the front of the boat, oh, there's a hit, and I happen to hook a fish, I'll run to the back of the boat. I used to with a J hook, as soon as you get hit, boom, you set the hook and you get his head turned and you can get him out of the mangrove. Fish on. That's one. That's a good one. Most people, when they hook, the one thing they want to do is raise that rod tip up like this. And if you raise your rod tip up and he goes back in the mangroves, it's over. So if you have your line coming from under the water up to the fish instead of down to the fish, your chances are you're gonna catch that fish. Come here, dude. Ooh, he just shook the hook out. And what a circle hook does, it's gonna usually hook them 99% of the time right in the corner of the mouth. So the mortality rate when you release them after you catch them with a circle hook, and if you hold them right, support their bellies, they're gonna live to fight another day. Beautiful fish. So I say if y'all ever get a chance to go down there and fish with that Lyin Hawaiian, Captain Tony de Los Santos, highly recommend you do it. Key Largo is one beautiful place. Remember one thing though, every fishing season starts right here at Dick's.
Rig It Right by Wright and Miguel.
Just got snatched.
All right guys, we've changed spot once again. If y'all look at this flat out here, it is totally white and we're not in Whitewater Bay. The wind is absolutely howling. And what it's doing, it's pushing all this water across the flat into this key right here. And there's one slice right through the key here. So there's a deep channel. Tony says, I think there's one spot on this whole flat I think we can go catch a fish. So we are gonna do our best to show you one of these big snook from South Florida. They're here, we've seen them. Seen some kudos too. Hopefully they stay off.
And some horseflies.
Oh, when the horsefly is biting, you know, that's when there we go. He's swimming to me. I got a fish. Son of a gun. I never even felt him hit. Come on out, dude. Come on out. It's a good fish, whatever it is. It's out. You get redfish here?
I never caught one here.
Well, there's a first for everything, brother. I never can get away from redfish. They follow me. And he was all up into that mangrove.
It's a beautiful fish there.
Yeah, it is. Looks like a shark hit him. He don't want to get on the right side of the boat. There he goes. Come on, around the trolling motor. Get on this side. You probably don't want to get on that side of the boat because that's the deep side where the sharks are, huh? Yeah, that's an old scar on him. Look at that. Well, not too old, but missing scales. Showing everybody out there, let them see what it looks like.
What a beautiful fish this is.
Beautifully, look at that mouth bite though, right there. Wow. Hey, just goes to show you they're tough. Got him. They're very tough. He can survive that little. If he can survive that shark bite right there, he can survive leaving that hook in him. So get this dude back in the water and let him survive. Oh, there he goes. Woo, that was a pretty one. Too bad he got all chewed up. Well, Tony, what do you think about the rest of this day, brother?
I think it's about time to head back to the barn.
Time for the barn. Well, it's been a great day. Been an awesome day. If y'all ever get a chance to come down here to Key Largo, make sure you look up Captain Tony de Los Santos. What's your website?
Lyin Hawaiian Charters.
LyinHawaiianCharters.com. Awesome day. You know, even though we had bad weather, you ever want to come down here and catch a lot of fish, make sure you book Captain Tony because he knows what he's doing down here. 25 years guiding now?
Absolutely, down in Key Largo.
Rock and roll.
To all my family in Hawaii, shaka.
Shaka. I thought something else. Don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com. Captain Tony de Los Santos. Don't forget, on your phone, you got that favorite picture, your biggest fish, #, hashtag, show what you're mugging. Other than that, we'll see you next week.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Are you feeling lucky, punk? Feels like a good one. Oh, I ain't got a pair of scissors, but Take his head off. Felt like a fish ate it.